Hey, how's it going? Well, I'm sure from the description in the thumbnail, you're probably wondering what the heck is going on with me wanting to camp in 100-degree weather. It's not that I want to challenge myself to see if I survive. I'm pretty confident I'm going to be fine physically. I only parked about 500 yards away. I made 2 trips. The first trip was just water. Yet it is warm. I ain't going to try to kid you. The challenge is not to see if I survive. The challenge is to see if I can put myself in a mindset that even though that I'm physically uncomfortable, I'm enjoying myself. I'm relaxing. I'm at peace. And thus far, I am so happy I'm here. The only thing that I'm going to do for the rest of the afternoon, I'm going to slowly collect some firewood. I don't plan on having much of a fire this evening because it's going to be too hot, but I think it'll be a good way to help control the mosquitoes and the other bugs. I'm not going to cook dinner tonight. I have my camper's version of a charcuterie board tonight. Kind of looking forward to it, and that's a good sign. I'm hungry already. So if you can be out in this heat and still develop an appetite, that's a good sign. I can't wait to share that with you. It sure is pretty though. It's beautiful. I'm glad you're here with me. How many backpackers you know bring a watermelon? Let me give you a tour. We have some fresh blackberries, some oranges, some apple. We have some fresh baked bread with Irish butter and fig marmalade. We have some smoked salmon from the Fishwife and Patagonia's anchovies. I believe it's with olive oil and lemon, I'm not sure. Those are olives that have been marinated in orange and chilies. And we have some Dubliner aged cheddar cheese and of course my beer. My version of a campfire charcuterie. Looks pretty good, huh? I am a big fan of tinned fish. A couple of my favorite brands. Fishwife. It's an all-female owned tinned fish company, and they make the best smoked trout and smoked salmon. It's a little pricey. This can of smoked salmon costs about 14 bucks, but it's a treat. And Patagonia also makes tinned fish. These are anchovies, not like the anchovies you put on your pizza or salad. It's like sardines. And they're not as expensive as Fishwife. In fact, this tin of anchovies cost me about $7. Yeah, I love it. I love tinned fish. Aged cheddar and that fig marmalade. Oh. Man, I love these olives. That is so good. And this smoked salmon's got a little spice to it. If I only went camping on the days that the weather was perfect, that happened to fall on my days off, I doubt I'd go camping much at all. Being an outdoorsman means that you have to be willing to adapt to Mother Nature. She doesn't care about you, so you have to be willing to go at her pace. This trip was a challenge. It wasn't a challenge to survive. That's not a problem. I'm only 500 yards away from my car. It was a challenge to see if I could fulfill the purposes that I have when I go camping, which are to relax, reset, and re-energize. I'm happy to say I was successful, but I'm not surprised. And I don't remember in the last 24 hours thinking to myself, man, I'm miserable. In fact, I was just as happy on this trip as I've been on any other, despite the hot temperatures. I find the same thing to be true in the winter with the cold temperatures. Just adapt. I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. And until next time, take care of yourself. I'll see you later.